Hello everyone, I cordially welcome you all to another video from the React tutorial series, and in this video we are going to discuss on the folder structure in React. So as we have seen in the previous video, we have already bootstrapped the React application using create React app, and in this video we are going to discuss on the files and folders which are being created by React. So without any delay, let's get started. So in the previous video, we have bootstrapped our to-do app. Within the to-do app, we can see multiple folders like node modules, public, source, one gitignore file, package-lock.json, package.json, readme.md, and tsconfig.json. So the first folder which we can see is node modules. This folder is created by npm and it contains all the dependencies, sub-dependencies, and the development dependencies required by the application. This folder in general contains all the packages that are automatically generated. When you push your code to any remote Git repository, this file is not copied and is the responsibility of the person who downloads the code to install dependencies manually. But how one can know which dependencies to install? No worries, our package.json file comes to the rescue. So as we enter into the package.json file, we see it's an object which contains name of the project, the version, private set as true, the dependencies, scripts, ESLint configs, browser list, and development array. So what is this package.json file? This file contains various metadata that is required in our project. It contains the dependencies that are being used in our project, which helps npm set up same environment on different machines for our project. In future, whenever we download any dependency for the project, that is added in this file and helps another developer to set up their environment. This file contains the name of the application, the version, the scripts required to run the app, the ESLint configuration, the dependencies, and some other useful information as already discussed. As you can see on my screen, this is how a package.json file looks like. Next we come to our file package-lock.json. So this file is automatically generated whenever npm updates or modifies the node modules tree or the package.json file. It ensures that the package is consistent across various machines by storing the version of which dependencies are installed with the package. So here you can see we have the name of the application, to-do app, version, lock file version 2, requires true, the packages, and it for all the packages it has got the version, the resolved registry from npm, integrity, and dependencies object. Okay, and it also shows us engines like from which node version it is supported and it uses in this project. So yes, that's it, and it is a very long file, so I am not diving deep into this, but this is what package-lock.json helps us. The next file which we are going to read about is the tsconfig.json. This file is specifically generated when you use TypeScript with the React project. This file states the root files of the project and contains all the necessary compiler options for the project. Developers can modify the tsconfig file to modify the options as per the business requirement. And in my screen, you can see our tsconfig.json file. It is an object which contains compiler options, target version of JavaScript which we are using ES5, libraries, allow.js truths, and a setup code which our application use. Okay. So this is what our tsconfig.json file is. And next we come to our folder, that is public. Within this public folder, you can see there are many static assets. So what this public folder do? This folder contains all the static assets required for the application. The static files include index.html, images, audio and video files, and other assets that are not required to be processed by Webpack bundler for the application. Okay. Now we come to the next folder, that is source. This folder is our main concern. This folder contains the main React application, which includes components, style sheet, tests, etc. It also includes some files like react app env.d.ts, report web vitals, setup tests.ts. Lastly, we come to the last file of our project, that is the gitignore file. So this file contains the list of files and folders that are not tracked by Git, and thus the changes in these files are not highlighted. Each line in this file contains a pattern that decides which file to ignore, and as in my screen you can see how the git ignore file looks like. It contains the list of files and folders which it should ignore. Like here in my screen you can see it ignores the node modules, as I have already said in the video, any PNP folder or PNP.js, the coverage folder, build, and all these things. So if you increase your project, you might consider adding up some more few folders here, but in this case it is by default which is generated, as in our previous video we have generated the to do app project. So this is what our create react tab bootstraps for us, and this is the boilerplate code which we get to start our React application. So I hope you like this video. In case you like this video, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We are going to bring up far more videos in the upcoming future. And if you have any doubt, queries or suggestions, feel free to post them in the comment section. We are going to reply. So thank you for now. See you in the next video. Bye.